At dawn, before the fields woke, the ox already ached. The wooden yoke across his shoulders was cracked, just a thin, dark line running through old oak, but he felt it with every breath. Each step sent a sharp whisper of pain down his spine. And as the sun climbed, so did his anger. "This yoke is broken," he grumbled, steam curling from his nostrils. "It's unfair. It's unsafe. Why must I pull with something flawed?" The farmer heard him, but said nothing. The plow bit into the soil. Earth split open in long, clean scars. Birds followed, hopping in the furrows, unbothered. The ox pulled, slow and steady, but his thoughts grew louder than his hooves. Every tug felt heavier than the last. The crack creaked. By midday, sweat darkened his hide. The sun pressed down, relentless. The ox rolled his shoulders, testing the yoke. It held, but barely. That frightened him, and fear sharpened his voice. "If it breaks, it won't be my fault," he muttered. "I warned them. I complained. I did my part." He began to pull harder, not to help, but to prove something, to force the truth out of the wood, to make the flaw undeniable. The yoke groaned. Each strain widened the crack, just a breath at a time. The ox felt it, sensed the weakness growing, and instead of easing, he leaned into it. Anger fed his strength. Strength fed the damage. Then, a sharp snap cut through the field like a gunshot. The yoke split clean in two. The plow lurched. The ox stumbled forward, loud, suddenly unbalanced. Wood fell away. The work stopped. Silence rushed in, loud and empty. The ox stood free, but shaking. Without the yoke, there was no guidance, no weight evenly shared. The plow lay twisted, the field unfinished. The farmer knelt, examining the broken wood, saying nothing. The ox waited for relief. It didn't come. His shoulders still burned, his breath came fast, and something heavier settled in his chest. Not pain, but understanding. The crack had been real. But so had the work. And instead of carrying carefully, instead of speaking once and pulling wisely, he had fought the burden itself until it failed entirely. The farmer finally rose and placed a new yoke beside him, stronger, balanced, smooth. But the day's work was lost. As evening cooled the fields, the ox lowered his head. He understood now. Some burdens need repair, but rage does not mend them. Complaints alone do not protect us. And forcing a weakness to break rarely proves a point worth making. Sometimes the wiser strength is knowing when to pull gently and when to stop. If this story moved you, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps these stories alive.